The leadership programs at East West Center have evolved and branched out since 2000 when they started. It's really a continuation of the East West Center's larger mission of creating a more peaceful, prosperous, and just Asia Pacific. When we do leadership trainings at East West Center, we have a process that we go through that starts with people understanding themselves, self-awareness and self-knowledge, exploring their values, their personal mission, what they want their legacy to be. And they move from that into sharing with peers and in trios, having an intimate conversation with other diverse people within their cohort with diverse backgrounds and learning from them. And then we move to struggle with leadership dilemmas, looking at challenges that are bigger than one person can solve or one community. And in that we dig into trade-offs and looking back to your own values and how that should inform the decisions you make with your teams.
So one of the tricky parts about our program is that we invest so much in trying to impart knowledge and skills to them. But what we find in our alumni reviews that what they remember most, in fact, are the relationships that they cultivated while they're in the program. So subsequently we designed our curriculum also around those challenges because it's their one chance to be around folks who are ambitious and desire to tackle those big things or the one time in their life. So those groups bond, they come together and find, wow, there really are like-minded people, and I need to keep this in mind when I go home and hopefully continue to impact change.
So basically I've been working with the East West Center for, maybe about four or 5 years now. It's very different from your typical visitor. The typical visitor would just take everything out at surface value. The East West Center fellows, when they got here, they sort of appreciated what we were trying to do and the reasons we were trying to do things. And they came up with some pretty good ideas of how they would do things if they were running the place. So it was very interesting.
It's very important to us that they understand in leadership development, that we all understand that it's context-based. So coming in as a leader to fix something large can only be done if you really understand the context. And that's why we take them into environments, see the case, so actually see the mountains, see the land, or see the very intense social issues that are happening in that community, and then ask, what are those leaders doing in that particular situation? So the transferable lesson there is being a context-based leader and understanding place and a knowledge of that place before you jump in and act.